morning, everyone, and welcome to the podcast dedicated to the Comet Project. The Comet Project aims to help people with protection needs to travel safely and legally to a country where they can be received. You probably already know at this stage which this country will be. For we are convinced that every human being has the right to be protected and to have his or her fundamental rights respected. Every human being has the right to live in dignity in a safe place, where the right to health, education, work, and civil liberty is respected. We are a small, private project and can only help a small number of people in some countries. But we hope that in the future, other countries will follow our example. We make no distinctions of religious orientation, gender, sexual orientation, or political opinion. We believe that all human beings have equal value. We know that if you are in the process of living, you probably have a lot of questions and doubts in your mind. UNHCR workers have conducted interviews with you and explained the project. But we imagine that this is not enough and that you would like to know more. That's why we have produced a series of podcasts to talk to you directly about what will await you once you arrive in your destination country. Many of you know people who have already left for Europe, living in Germany, Sweden, or other European countries. You will certainly have spoken to them, and they will have given you a lot of information. But sometimes this information is only rumor, not accurate and fully reliable, and sometimes it's even conflicting. So we want in this podcast to give you a series of useful and reliable information that will help you better understand what it means to leave the continent you have known until now and build a new life elsewhere. We will cover several topics. First, we will talk about the legal procedures you will face in your destination country, the world of work in that country, the right to health and how the health system works, schooling for you and your children, and finally, how to deal with the psychological stress of the migration experience. We really recommend that you listen carefully to all the recordings we send you. Let your husband, your wives, your older children listen to them. It's important that each of you is fully aware and conscious of the choice you are about to make, because it's an important choice that will change your life. It's important that each of you is fully aware that the success of your migration path depends on your ability to be the protagonist of your project. The operators will be with you to help you orient yourself in a new country and environment, in some cases very different from your previous experience. Trust them and benefit from their experience. But always remember that you have the strength, power, and responsibility to direct your lives. Only you can make a difference. Even if you now feel weak, frightened, without resources because of the difficulties through which you have passed, always remember that you have great strength within you. Otherwise, you would not have arrived where you are now. And that strength must guide you to assert yourself and to write your new story in the country that will soon become your new home. Good listening to all.